Welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you learn to simplify and transform your spirit, mind, and body. My name is James Miller. I'm a licensed psychotherapist and a composer. Today's episode is brought to you by Audible.com. Get your free audiobook and a free 30-day trial at audibletrial.com/James Miller Lifeology. They have over 180,000 books to choose from, so I'm pretty confident you'll find the one you're looking for. In today's episode, I wanted to speak with you about the concept of self-blackmail. We've all seen the espionage movies where someone does something that perhaps is illegal or they do something that's immoral, and someone else hears about it, and so they blackmail them. They say, "You give me so much money, or I will tell the world what you've done." But what we don't realize is that we often do the same thing for ourselves. We may engage in a certain behavior or do something that we know is not right for us. And then when we're trying to do something healthy, or we're trying to maybe help someone or give someone advice, all of a sudden in our internal dialogue reminds us, well, you can't give them advice, or you can't do this thing because remember what you did last night, remember what you did last week. And so we hold ourselves hostage and we don't actually reach our highest potential because we always have that inner dialogue telling us that we can't achieve our highest goals, or we can't do something which is right and true for us because of the behaviors we've engaged in. But it's always important to remind yourself, each morning is a brand new day for you to reset. And when you have something inside of you which says, I know what I'm doing is not right, and I want to move forward, well, that is all you need to move forward. But if we do the same thing over and over, and we're not conscious of it, or we don't have any regrets about it, well, then we're always going to stay there. But if you're trying to do something, if you're trying to help someone, that's a confidence that you can have that you will overcome this certain thing that you're doing. Because if you didn't have that regret, well, then you're just going to stay there. So you're going to move forward. So I really want to encourage you today, if you have that internal dialogue which is telling yourself you can't do something, you can't achieve your goals, you can't help someone, or you can't give someone advice because of something you've done, that is not true. And so the most important thing to remember is every new day, every 24 hours is a reset. And we can remind ourselves that what you did yesterday does not mean that that's what you have to do today. And so I really want you to be mindful that there is a choice. There are ways for you to change your life and change your perception, but you have to be accountable to yourself. And sometimes it may be hard, but to be accountable to someone else as well. That accountability no longer keeps it in the dark. And when something is in the dark, we become isolated, we become secretive and closed off. So it's really important for you to remind yourself that there is an answer, there is hope for you, and there's no reason to hold yourself in blackmail unless you want to be. Thank you so much for watching James Miller Lifeology. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Also, tomorrow, be sure to subscribe to the iTunes podcast, James Miller Lifeology. I have an amazing episode tomorrow. I'll be interviewing Ida Miller. She explains what she went through and the trauma she experienced in her life and how she used that and took a different perspective and how far she's gone in her life. So make sure to download that tomorrow. It will air tomorrow at 3 a.m. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.